Hello humans, and welcome back for another video. So this week I decided we would do a little what I eat in a day, because I've never done it before, but actually on my Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, this is it. Go follow me. It's at Debs _. One of the most common questions I get when I get questions, I don't get loads of questions, but when I do get questions, the most common questions I get are, oh my gosh, that food looks really nice, what's the recipe? Oh my gosh, that's so nice, can you share the recipe? So I was like, you know, why don't I just do like a more foodie video where I show you what I have. I even chat you through some of the things, like obviously I don't have the same thing every day, but I'll chat you through some of the different things I have. Obviously breakfast is like, again, if you follow me on Instagram, you know breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. Literally the best. Also, apology about the state of me. I do have a hair mask in. I have not just let my hair get this greasy, I promise. I've been cleaning all morning. It is now like 11 o'clock. I need to quickly jump in the shower. I actually have a call with a friend at 11:30. So I'm gonna have to really hurry this up. Shower, get dressed, make breakfast all before 11:30. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, welcome back to another video. You are so welcome here if you're new. I'm Debs. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do a slightly more vloggy style one this week. So let's go see what I eat in a day. Alrighty, I am all showered and ready to eat. I am so hungry. Also, I realized it maybe does seem a bit late, like it's already 11:15 and I'm only having my breakfast now. But actually at the moment I am doing intermittent fasting for kind of a variety of reasons, to be honest. I don't know, I'm kind of not a big one for like diets or anything, but I've just been feeling a little bit like, I don't know what the right word is, so don't mind my ridiculously creased shirt. I don't know, I'm just feeling a little bit like, I'm not sure if out of control is like, it seems a bit dramatic, like I'm not sure if it's as much as that, but I felt a little bit like not fully in control maybe of like my food and stuff, and I've just been really unmotivated like exercise wise. And so I kind of just wanted to like take control of it a little bit more without like stressing myself out about exercising, because I like stress myself about it. So I am doing my banana and egg pancakes this morning because I apologize about the noise. That is Darren being noisy. Can I say hi?
Where's the camera? I was like, where is the camera?
It's the handiest because
hello.
You have to go lower to see, but it's good for my height.
What's up, guys?
To be honest, I have quite a variety of breakfast because breakfast is 100% my favorite meal of the day, without a doubt. But this one is kind of one of the ones I am really loving at the moment. I've recently done a chia pudding breakfast, which I'm obsessed with as well, but I don't have any vanilla essence, so I'm not gonna do that one today.
It was pretty good, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's so nice. I also love porridge. What other breakfast do I do? I sometimes do smoothie bowls, but I've been a bit off them at the moment.
Yeah. You do various different types of pancakes?
Yeah, sometimes I do like actual pancakes, but I kind of like these because I don't feel like they're as much like a pancake. Like they feel sort of like healthier. So it's, yeah, I literally just put like 2 eggs and a banana into a jug and then just blend them all up. I'm also gonna do coffee. So we actually use one of these thingy-bobbies, which we literally got on TK Maxx for like, what was it, like €5?
Actually, sometimes in
So
life there's
cheap.
those purchases that like aren't that expensive, but like
have been the best purchases ever. So we also have that one, but we also have like a milk frother thing. Oh, go on, hon, showing it all. I think that's just an Amazon one actually. My mum got it for me for Christmas. Literally the most used gift I think I've ever had. But yeah, so you basically like fill this part with water and then you put that thing in it and then put coffee. It's actually so handy. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, go on, hon, yeah. The thing you can't even see inside.
I just like that. Go on, hon.
Go on, hon. Alright, so I put a bit of butter in, which I've actually left too long, it's already burning now, but anyway. And welcome to my broken jug, please. And just pour a few in. Ooh, okay. Went a little bit overboard there, got a bit excited, made them a bit too big, but you get the gist, you get the gist. So then they actually cook really fast, like they literally maybe a minute or so, and then I flip them over. They're actually kind of ones that are a bit easy to burn, so you have to like kind of keep track of them a little bit. But yeah, obviously don't let your butter burn as much as I did, but It's all G. It's all G.
Tip number 1.
Don't let the butter burn
boil.
like I just did. So like you can literally put any, like you can put any topping on them, like the same as pancakes. Like you could put Nutella, you could put strawberries, like whatever. But I quite like doing them with like raspberries, and I have like a yogurt I use that's got like lemon curd in the bottom of it. I love it, and it goes so nicely with like fruit. So it's like these ones from Aldi, really bougie. They're in a glass bottle. They're like the bougiest thing I buy. And I just have some fresh berries, and we'll put a little bit of just like a little dash of maple syrup on the top as well, just to kind of add a little bit of sweetness to them. And yeah, that's basically it. Always put them in the oven while the other one's cooked, just to keep it nice and warm, and we'll be on to the next one. Alrighty, so I'm actually gonna have an iced coffee today, so I just put some ice in my glass. I just like feel like iced coffees feel a bit like, I don't know, more refreshing or something. I'm actually gonna put, I don't always put this in, but I got this ages ago. I'm just gonna put in a bit of the caramel syrup. And then for the most satisfying part of all, let you guys watch this part, because this part is just always so nice to watch. I just love how it looks. Oh, that mixing. So pretty. Love it. Alright, last two on. I burnt them a little bit because I was making the coffee. And then we're basically all done. Ready for breakfast. Yum yum. Okay, so my coffee is ready. She's just cool in there. I've cut up some strawberries, and I've got some raspberries and blueberries. I've got my yogurt and maple syrup. And we're just gonna layer them on top. This is my little stack. I actually love how they look like all stacked. It just looks so cute. And like looks so like aesthetic when you like cut into it. It's like, ooh. Some of you probably will have seen this if you follow me on Instagram as well, because I literally post this way too regularly. But yes. And we're done. Look how pretty she looks. Oh my gosh, so yum. I often actually just do like frozen raspberries, because we don't usually actually have this much fresh berries, especially on a Friday. But yeah, that's my breakfast. So I'm gonna sit down. I'm actually going on the friend now, so I'm gonna do that because I'm actually late for it. So I'm gonna have my coffee and my pancakes and enjoy that, and we'll see you at lunchtime. It is lunchtime. It's actually 2 o'clock. I'm a little bit slow on the whole lunch mobile, but I was like I find lunch such a difficult meal. Like, you know how like we all have our favorite meals. Breakfast is 100% my favorite, and never have an issue thinking of something to have for breakfast. But for lunch, it is just a different story. I literally can spend ages just staring at the fridge, being like, what do I have for lunch? Like, I don't know if I feel like anything. I don't know if I want anything. So it's a bit annoying, but I decided I would make a wrap. No, I just ripped the wrap. White wraps. I know I probably should get like the good healthy ones, like the wholemeal ones, but let's be real. And G. But yeah, I'm gonna just make like a toasted wrap. I'm just gonna put some cheese and bits and bobs on it. Darren was very sweet and he took out loads of bits and bobs for me. I'm trying to decide what to do. I might put on, I might do like a little wrap and then do a little side salad with it. And we have some leftover beef from the weekend, which in fairness is probably on its last legs. But I'm gonna have maybe a few bits of that cut up into like some lettuce leaves and a bit of pepper and stuff, just to kind of have a bit of health. But to be honest, a lot of the time, like the kind of lunches I might do is like the odd time I'll do soup. I quite like soup with like some fresh bread, but like often don't really want like soup unless I have fresh bread, because I'm literally that much of a brat. Sometimes I might just have a toasted sandwich. I do quite like a toasted sandwich, to be fair. I literally find lunch is so hard. Recently actually I've been buying things like quiches and stuff and doing like, I'm buying like little salads and stuff to go with them, which has been really nice. The odd time I might get like a frozen pizza, and we might just do that. Because obviously a lot of the time Darren's here for lunch as well, which is nice. So it means we can kind of do something that like we then share. So that's quite nice sometimes. But yeah, I always find lunch a funny one. Like lunch is never something I'm excited to have. In fairness, dinner is not usually either particularly. Like some dinners I like a lot, but like a lot of the time, the only meal I get really excited about is breakfast. Like I love breakfast so much. Sometimes I will just have a breakfast like meal for lunch as well. Like I might have a smoothie or something for lunch instead, or I might like do pancakes for lunch or something. But yeah, so anyway, let me make my toasted cheese wrap. One thing I actually quite like about the toasted cheese wrap is like, it's kind of like slightly less just like the difference, because you know like a toasted sandwich, like you literally have like this much bread and then this much bread and then like the cheese is like this, whereas like the wrap is only like this and the cheese is like this and the wrap's like this. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like more cheese ratios, which I'm all about because I love cheese. I actually can't believe I went cheese free for like 9 months. Like it was actually torture. I am very happy to now be back on cheese again. So yeah, I think I'll just do a plain cheese wrap and then make a little side salad. So in regards to the wrap, I always like to fill like 1/4 like so, and then fold it that way. And then I kind of fill like the same quarter again. Because if you only fill like inside, then it ends up when you flip it over, it just like has a big gap of just like plain owl like wrappy part, if that makes sense. So doing like that means then you've got like layers of cheese. Yum! And then we're just gonna put her in here. Lunch is served. Look how nice that looks, like that oozing cheese. Yum, yum. So I did a little salad, just had like 2 salad leaves, some tomatoes, peppers, mange tout, a few olives, a little drizzle of house dressing. Love to see it, love to see it. And then I've literally just filled up my glass with some water because I actually haven't had any water yet today, which is not very good because I do need to get better at my water intake, Debs. I literally broke my bottle the other day. So I've literally like, because that's like the thing I like had. So I had like a big 1 liter bottle that I filled with water, and I tried to force myself to drink at least 2 of them a day, if not 3. But I got really bad since I don't have that. So I've been trying to drink a few of these, and I literally like, how much of a bougie queen am I? I'm actually ridiculous. I literally have like 80% ice, 20% water. But I love to eat ice, so I just like eat the ice at the end. So I still get the water intake, but it seems more fun. Literally the amount of things like Darren always says to me, he's like, you literally like have to trick yourself into like doing things that are good for you. And I'm like, I know, it's actually terrible. Like he's like, why don't you just do them because they're just good for you, just because they're good for you? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, in fairness, I like water when it's cold, like really icy cold. Like I love this, but if it's not freezing, I'm like, no. But anyway, but yes, in regards to lunch, to be honest, I don't always do a salad. So like I'm not pretending like I do, because I just sometimes don't. Like I literally sometimes will just have a toasted cheese sandwich and that will be it. And I won't put any veggies on my plate whatsoever. But I do sometimes try to, but it really does depend on my mood, to be fair. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this, and then yeah, then we'll see you at dinner time. Well, we'll see you at snack time if I have a snack. Because it's kind of late, I might actually not be hungry, so I might not have anything in the afternoon. But I do like myself a bit of a cup of tea and some chocolate, so could be happening. And especially because I still have Easter stuff around. Probably going to be happening, let's be real. Hello, so it is 25 to 6. I'm about to start dinner. Oh, so apologies about this whole vibe today. Like, in fairness, I feel like I've become like more happy with just being like barefaced and everything, but yeah, hair's a bit wild and everything, but we're cute, we're just going with it. My skin's actually doing really well at the moment, which is amazing as well, so we're just, you know, thriving and shining. Anyway, so we are actually tonight, we're gonna have burgers for dinner, which we haven't done in ages, in fairness. I kind of have like, on my phone, I have like our like weekly shopping like list thing that we have, and we kind of like, I usually shop like once a week, and then we like do it for meals. I feel like we do kind of standard enough meals. Like we do chilies and bolognese, excuse me, we do dals, and like we don't eat vegetarian per se, but we sometimes the odd time have a dal. I sometimes make a chickpea masala. I love bangers and mash, literally one of my fave meals. What other meals do we do? We do loads. We do sweet potato tacos actually, which is a nice one. It's kind of like taco mince, but then like instead of actually tacos, we just do sweet potatoes instead, so it's like a little more veggies. Fish and chips. We make our own chips and they're actually amazing, but you just have to commit. Like it's a bit of a job, but you gotta commit. Love a good like roast veg pesto pasta. We did paella recently. I don't think the biggest fan, but Darren loves it. What else do we do sometimes? Ribs, we love some ribs. Love me some ribs. And I always do it with like corn on the cob. Like isn't corn on the cob just the most fun to eat? Oh, it's the best. Salmon, love a bit of salmon. Mac and cheese. Love mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is one of the only meals that I'll actually eat leftovers of. I'm such a brat like that. I just really don't like leftovers. I don't know what it is. Like Darren will eat all of them, so we don't usually waste any, but I'm just not a big fan of leftovers. Like I just not feeling it, except when it comes to mac and cheese. But yes, anyway, so Darren's actually already done the potatoes for me, which is fab. So he's cut them all up. And we always boil our potatoes. So he's kind of cut them into like little wedges. He always cuts them way smaller than me. I always cut them bigger, but anyway. And we always boil our chips first. So if you are on the home chip vibe and you love a bit of home chips, then boil your chips first. Seriously, it makes all the difference. Actually, I'm gonna need to cut a couple more. But yeah, so I usually boil them for about 10 minutes. Like it's not to like make them like mushy or anything. Like you don't want them like actually like cook, but you want them kind of softened. It just makes the cookie in the oven part a bit faster. And then literally I put it on like the highest heat and in fairness, ours is a gas oven and I do think it's maybe kind of slower. But we literally put it on a high heat for like basically an hour. So quite a long time. So it's always a good one. So like sometimes if we're like say doing a workout or something, we might like get the chips ready before, put it on, then go do our workout. And like obviously only if we're working at home. I don't think we've done it where we actually like literally leave the house with the oven on. We probably have though. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Then I'll do burgers in a little while. And we literally just bought burgers. It's nothing. Like I'm not homemade making my burgers or nothing. I'm not that bougie. We didn't get our nice buns that we usually get, because usually I get brioche buns, and brioche buns are so nice, but they didn't have any in the shop. So I just got some like wholemeal ones, which I'm not quite as into, but we'll just go with it, you know. But yeah, I actually haven't had anything since lunch, because obviously I only had lunch late, and then we just went out for a little walk, hence also crazier hair than before. And yeah, I might actually have a cup of tea now though, and maybe like a little bit of chocolate before dinner. I'm on the tea and the buttons. Yeah, these are like our Easter chocolate. It was actually Darren's Easter chocolate, but like I'm just stealing it. We kind of like just share our Easter chocolate together. We kind of like always open one at a time and then eat it and then open the next one, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a couple of these, have a cup of tea. Oh sorry, there's my pit. I'll do the burgers in a while, but the burgers are gonna take a little while, so yeah. Just gonna enjoy my chocolate. Darren's on a call, so that's why I'm just chilling. And yeah, the house is actually tidy. Obviously it doesn't look tidy because I just went with my coat there, but it is actually tidy. For like the first time in ages, it actually feels really nice. Well, that's not true. Our bedroom is an absolute state, but the kitchen and living room area is tidy, so that's a win for once. Right, burgers are on. They are sizzling away. I might actually clean hob for once. It is never clean, partly because it gets so dirty so fast.
So painful.
Isn't it? It's so annoying. So
especially if you like anything tomatoey.
Yes, so it's literally always dirty because I would have to clean it every single time. And in fairness, you are definitely supposed to clean your hob every time you use it, which I'm just too lazy to do that here. But we got burgers on, and they're sizzling a lot. Chips are basically done actually, because Darren's call was much longer than I thought. But And then we'll just do a little salad and stuff. I have the buns and stuff here, and that's about it. It's kind of one of our, like, because it's Friday night, I feel like we kind of have more fun doing it on a Friday, don't we?
Oh, we're real fun guys on Friday
We're
night.
fun on a Friday. No, but I do feel like sometimes, like, especially if we don't do like takeaway or something on the weekend. So for a while we were doing takeaway like every weekend, and then we haven't actually done like takeaway in a while.
We've been very good.
We've been so good. But it's kind of nice to almost feel like you've had a takeaway in a way. Well, not feel like it, but like you kind of feel like it's like a fun dinner. Cool, so our burgers are ready. Onto the cheese. And I put my tomatoes on. I put my gherkins on because I love gherkins. I will take all of your McDonald's burger gherkins with no question asked. Chips are done. Literally my pride and joy. Look how good they look. It's just like worth the time commitment, you know? That's a good looking burger and chips, just saying. Side salad added. Because you know, life's about balance and all that. Lol. Yeah. We sometimes do a side salad. We sometimes don't. That's Darren's one, that's why that's a huge one. Saying that, probably could eat all those chips if I was challenged. But
yeah,
I'm kind of the queen of chips. I should say, hun.
You're bougie.
I am.
For sure.
I love chips. Alright, lovely humans. It is now 9:05. Had our dinner on, all finished. I was actually a little bit late on my intermittent fasting just because Darren's meeting ran over, so I was about half an hour later finishing than I was supposed to be, but what can you do? I wasn't not gonna have dinner, so yeah, but anyway. Now we're just actually gonna chill, watch some TV. One of our friends has lent us their Disney Plus, so we've started watching some of the ones on there. So we watched WandaVision the other day. Really odd like series, but really like cool kind of as well. Like it's a bit different, which is nice. But now we're on I forget what it's called. One of the other Marvel ones, one of the series. What's the series you're watching called, hon? What's the series you're watching called?
What's up?
What's the series you're watching called?
The series we're watching is The Falcon.
Oh, The Falcon and The Winter Soldier. You can speak, hon. But yeah, anyway, so we're just gonna do that. I'm not on any more food today, so I'm all finished. That's what I ate.
Did you tell them about your intermittent fast?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah, so Darren might have a little snack.
No, I've reached my cal intake for the day, guys. These abs don't just happen.
Yes, because you count your calories on.
Yeah, I count my calories.
He doesn't count his calories. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.
In the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.